Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. It's your motherfucking boy, BABYBOY. Um, the host of Saint Dreamland podcast is back again. So, I want to have a special Father's Day um podcast episode. Um, and first of all, I want to wish everybody a happy Father's Day. And just want to show everybody love, that has children, and and I want to show love uh to the children too, um that is able to celebrate this wonderful moment. And to all the mothers who raise their children, uh you know what I mean, without a father, whatever, you know, God bless. But it's all about the real fathers, not the mothers. That's what it's all about. Um, so yeah. So basically what I'm trying to say. Uh, Me being a father for the last 5 years, 5 6 years, something like that. It was a journey, a long journey, and I feel so appreciative of that. You know what I'm saying? And the way I feel is is I feel overwhelmed. You know what I mean? Like it's hard as hell. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, it's a blessing in disguise too because they motivate me to be a better man, to be a better person. You know what I'm saying? Because the old me is not the same me. I'm a whole new person with a whole new mentality, with a whole new vibe. And this is why I said, um, you know, um, like when it comes to all the decision making and all um the choices that I make of who I want around my life, around my inner circle, is based on decisions that I have to do benefit not just for me, but for my fucking family, dog, and my wife and my children, bro. That's what it is. Do I regret it? No, because at the end of the day, whatever decision I make is for the benefit of my fucking family, and I have no regret on that because it's the reason why I cut motherfuckers out of my life. You dig? Now, I'm not gonna bash nobody or anyone. You know what I'm saying? But fake people are dead to me, and the real ones are still around. And that's just reality. Um, I made it clear from the jump that I'm gonna rise to the top. And why I rise to the top? The ones that not in my life are just a past to me. And that's just real talk. You know what I mean? So I would never expect in my 39 years of living that I would be a full-time father. But at the same time, never I would thought that I would um, that my dreams and my goals would all come together the way my life would. And sometimes I wanted to give up. Sometimes I wanted to, you know, I wanted to see if I get my life back. But at the end of the day, um, at the end of the day, I'm very happy in the situation I am, and that's how I feel. Um, I'd rather be happy in the position I am than to be miserable where I'm at. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel, and um, so the way I feel about it is, um, when people look at you different or they oversee you differently because you're a better person or you're a different human being because you have a different mindset and you no longer a pushover and you own your own man, your own boss, and your own human being, and you don't give zero fucks if nobody bash you or say anything crazy about you, because at the end of the day you know who the hell you are. Because I know who the hell I am. I know who the fuck I am. Fuck everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, I care about who the fuck I am. And my happiness is based on three things: God, Jesus, and my family, dog. That's what it's all about. And I ain't talking about my friends. I'm talking about my wife and my kids, dog. Because at the end of the day, and no respect to my ride or die niggas and my day ones, I rely on my wife and my children more than them. Because I'm around 24 fucking 7. Like, for instance, like TOE, like Trino Lutis, right? Even though they're my niggas, but at the same time, I rely on my family more than them. You know why? Because at the end of the fucking day, even though we're having fun and we're trying to build something amazingly great and really trying to get to the next level, but the reality is that I told him, and I told basically most of everybody else, and I feel like they agree or they probably don't want to admit it. But we're not doing anything to get to the next motherfucking level. And I get everybody working, everybody got shit to do, everybody got a life, because some of them have kids, some don't. Some have relationships, some don't. You know? Everybody has their own reasons. But my reason is for this group to get to the next level, we all gotta work. We all gotta grind. And the way I see it, ain't nobody grinding. Everybody's goofing around, playing around, traveling, doing this, doing that. Blah, blah, blah. We're not making zero money. Nobody know who the hell we are. Nobody outside of St. Louis say, hey, look at your Lunatic. Nobody talks about us. That's facts. And I know I'm not, and I'm not saying I'm a nobody. I'm a somebody, because I'm not. I'm still growing too. And it's on me. And I'm just talking about as far as my brand and content and everything. That's why I'm trying to working on my schedule as far as being a dad and a husband, which I have 1,000 to 1,000,000% excuse of why I don't have time. But the difference is I make it happen. So regardless if it's one video, two videos, three videos, one content, two content, three content, podcast, whatever it is, guess what? I'm gonna put it out there. And that's a huge difference. A huge difference. And that's the reason why I'm in a situation I am. You dig what I'm saying? Because the way I feel, and this is real talk. If you look at the YouTubers now, right? It's the reason why that we're not in a position that we are. Because we're not doing anything that will solidify us to say, okay, we're in this position and we're going to do this because that's just what it is. Right? And as a father, as an entrepreneur, as a businessman, as a wise man, I had to look back and say, you know what? Should have, could have, would have. Makes sense for me to stay in the group or go on my own. You know? And that's how I feel. And the problem, and I'm not talking about the leader, because the leader of the group understands what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm leaving the group. I'm just saying, hopefully one day, everybody will get on their shit, because at the end of the motherfucking day, if we're gonna get to the top, we gotta rise. And we gotta work super duper hard. And I know we need money, this. But at the same time, goofing around, playing around, acting a damn fool, and not taking it seriously isn't going to get us where we need to be. So the way I feel is every single body in the group from top to bottom gotta work. Because if we're not doing anything to get to where we need to be, we shouldn't even be doing this YouTube shit. We should be doing Twitch. We should just be goofing around, playing around, living average, working at the same job, whatever. I'm tired of being average. I'm tired of living average. My goal has always been solidified. I want to be one of the biggest YouTubers, biggest Twitch streamers, podcasters coming out of St. Louis, Missouri. Because we don't have that out here. I want to be one of the first of the many. And I know there's a lot of YouTubers in St. Louis, but none of them ain't popping for real. And I'm going to do everything I can to get to the top. Everything I got to do. The work never stops with me. I may not have the equipment and everything I need to get to what I need to go. But trust me when I tell you. I'm going to get there somehow, someway. I'm telling you. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, shit! Bradley Beal's going to the Phoenix Suns. Oh, hell no. Oh, that's a game changer right there. Oh! Ooh, that's cool. And if they keep DeAndre Anton, oh my god, ooh, that's the game changer right there, bro. That's a game changer. Ooh, woo, woo. Oh shit, that's huge. That's a huge deal for Phoenix. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah. So to the point is, so for Father's Day, I just wanted to. I don't want to talk negative because that's not what it is. I don't want to bash nobody because I'm not bashing nobody. I'm expressing how I feel, and I know motherfuckers in the group is not gonna understand or get it because they're in their fucking feelings, emotional motherfuckers that thinks they know what it is to get to the top, which they don't. But I do. And one thing I know for a fact, yes, you need equipment, this and that. I get that. You need to, but also we need connections. We don't have no connections. We don't have we have the promotion tool, but we don't have the support system to say, hey, let's do this. Let's get these people. Let's spread the word about, shit like that. We don't have basically we don't have internet street team. I'll just say that. We don't have a promotional blueprint plan for the group to rise to the next level. And that's why I said that since I've been separate and taking a break from the group, I've been so focused on myself and my family, dog, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about with me. And that's just real talk. But yeah. But I just wanted to express how I feel on Father's Day. That needs to be said and needs to be talked about. And I don't apologize for what I said because why I said it before. I mentioned this shit before. This is like the first time I mentioned this shit. Like I said, everybody in the group wants to have fun, play around, goof around, live their lives, do what they do. Not focus on the content, not focus on this and that. I get it. But me, I'm trying to get to where I need to be. And I'm going to get there. One way or another. There's no question about that. No question about that. Because I can't refuse to wait until in my 40s or 50s or 60s years old to where I can barely type on a computer. Just to wait for every motherfucker to say, okay, it's time to work now. It's time to get it. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. So, and I know we're not gonna be huge right out the gate. But all I'm saying is we gotta at least put it in a at least we gotta agree to disagree. Say, okay, it's time to do this shit now. Either you in or you out. And right now, I'm all in with the group. But at the same time, I mentioned this before on my Discord. If things do not change to where we can get to where we need to be, and the leader himself does not fix the BS problem onto certain group member, which and I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now, Mike James, I said it, the cancer of the group, right? Then then I don't know how long I'm gonna be in the group, because at the end of the day, we're here to make content, have a good time, and get to the next level, and cause if you look at all the group members, like the Phasey Clan, they are basically not the same group. Everybody's arguing, everybody's fighting, everybody's not on the same page, everybody has ego trips, and that's not how it should be with the group. We should be all as one. We're brothers, dog. We shouldn't be arguing and all that, because I'm not the problem, because I didn't call shit. I just express how I fucking feel. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But being an asshole and feel like, oh, it's okay to be an asshole and it's okay for this, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. And at the end of the day, dog, what's more important? Yourself or the group? And I made it clear, it's all about the group with me. Right? But me and mine and my brand comes first before the group. That's facts. But at the same time, I'm also involved in the group in some way or fashion, because at the end of the day, the leader of the group has full confidence in me to realize for the shit to roll, we all gotta play a role. So that's how I feel. And I'm doing my job. So. But yeah. And I give zero fucks how anybody feels. Because real mature motherfuckers understand what I'm saying. The immature babies, which I already said what I said, need to get over yourself. Because you have no, you can't spot how you feel if you don't know what it takes to get to the top like I do. Right? Because at the end of the day, and I'm gonna go and say it right now, if the group does not work out for me, like I said it before, I'm gonna make it to the top one way or another. You know why? Because Baby Boy the boss always has a backup plan, always has a insurance policy, and I'm gonna leave it like that. So, with that said, it's all about me. It's all about Happy Father's Day. It's all about, love and positivity. But at the same time, I have to bring the business part, because at the end of the day, as a man, as a father, as a human being, as a entrepreneur of my own brand, I have to speak how I feel, because as a father, it's all about me. So I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. So with that said, I wish, and I'm talking about the real fathers. I want every father to enjoy yourself, drink some beer. If you want to smoke, cool. Eat good, cool. Do what you do. Enjoy your motherfucking self. Fuck everybody. Fuck what everybody else got to say. Live your life the way you want to live yours. Because trust and believe, I'm living mine the way the fuck I want to fucking feel. Ain't nobody stopping my parade. Ain't nobody stopping my shine. Ain't nobody stopping my joy. Ain't nobody stopping my motherfucking momentum. Because the momentum that I have right now is all my motherfucking side. Because I'm winning. I'm winning. You know what I'm saying? For the grace of God, I'm just forever blessed and I'm forever appreciative for where I'm at and where I'm about to be. Because at the end of the day, it's all about growth and it's all about challenging yourself and proving that you are the chosen one. And I made it clear that I'm the fucking chosen one. Because I can't be nobody else but me. And I believe in my heart I'm the chosen one. And you can call it confident, call it asshole-ish, whatever you want to call it. I don't care, man. I am who I am, man. I'm the boss. I do what I do. Nobody can kill my frequency. Nobody can kill my black boy joy. Nobody can kill my positivity. Nobody can kill me. Nobody can hurt me. Nobody can say, oh man, he ain't shit. Let's shit on his page. Negativity. Let's talk down about him. Talk down about me about what? I'm expressing how I feel like everybody else, man. Fuck everybody else that don't like it. I'm being myself. I'm being happy. I'm being positive. I'm expressing how I feel, man. It's my podcast. I can talk my talk. Just like you can talk however you want to talk on your shit, so can I. And that's real talk. So, with that said, Baby Boy's out. Tune in next time for another edition of Saint Dreamland Podcast. Peace out to the whole wide world. This happening life. Happy Father's Day. Shout out to the mom being fathers. Do what y'all do. God bless y'all. And stay positive, stay true to yourself. And don't let nobody, and I mean nobody, try to tell you how to be what they expect you to be. Be you. Alright? Peace.